So today I'm in Barry, the home of Gavin and Stacey, and I'm going to be looking at the driving test route, which should take around 30-35 minutes. It is peak time, it's 3:20 at the moment, so I'm expecting a lot of traffic, schools coming out, things like that. So moving away from this car park, and let's see how this goes today. As before, with any sat-nav route, which this is, if the sat-nav kicks in, I am going to go quiet just so you can hear what the instruction is. So the test centre is just on my left-hand side, and straight away, this is a very small car park. It's a bit of a hidden junction. It's quite difficult to get out of here by the looks of it. And as I come around the corner,
turn right, then turn right.
so you've got a few junctions thrown at you straight away here, and it's a little bit blind to the left.
Turn right.
And I can already see that there's parked vehicles on my right and my left as I come out of here. So I'm going to wait back here because I can see these vehicles coming through. And straight away you're confronted with a load of things happening. So it's being aware of where you are. So just going to move forward now, and then I'm going to move forward to the junction.
Turn right.
So I'm turning right. So because I'm coming through the parked cars, I've got to come back on my side of the road in case I need to stop. And then I'm going to be turning right. A lot of parked cars again, and according to my sat nav, I'm turning right again. So mirrors, signals. The position is right next to the white line because I need to see past these vehicles in front of me. And I'm turning. So straight away, just coming out of the test centre, there's some tricky things which you've got to deal with. Parked cars, multiple junctions, tight junctions. Cars parked close to the junctions, so I'm assuming that's every day. And as you can see, it's bobbing and weaving straight away as soon as I come out.
After 100 yards, turn right, then turn left.
So I'm turning right.
Turn right, then turn left.
And I'm going to turn right here. Now this road marking's on the floor, on the road, to say that wide vehicles need to come into the middle. So it's actually quite low, this bridge. And you can use the left-hand side, that's not a problem, but if it's large vehicles, they are going to go to the middle. I don't know if you can see the lights up in the top of the tunnel. Quite pretty, look nice in the dark. I'm not sure why they put them there. I'm just assuming it's for high-sided vehicles. And I'm going to be turning left at these traffic lights.
Turn left.
So mirrors and signals. And everything's all good to go. So straight away, I'm in a heavy traffic area. And everything's moving slow straight away. Parked vehicles everywhere, got vehicles reversing. So from a learner driver point of view, straight away this is quite challenging if you're not 100% sure what you need to be doing. And I can see that I'm going into a 30-mile-an-hour zone. So I'm just going to check behind. Make sure that it's all safe to increase my speed. And it's a bit of an intersection coming up. Sat-nav says I'm bearing to the left, which is what the road sign is saying. I can't go right because the right is a no entry, but there is an actual turn there which I could potentially turn up.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So because it's saying that 200 yards I'm going to be turning right, I'm going to stay to the right hand side. So in front of us now, Barry Island, like I said at the beginning of the video, home of Gavin and Stacey. Sign is on the
Turn
left.
right.
So I'm going to be turning right here, some mirrors, signal. I'm going to go for first gear because this looks like a bit of a confusing junction. It's a bit of a wonky crossroads with a bad view. Straight into a left position. So as you can see, it's quite challenging for learner drivers. You've got the hills, you've got the traffic. There's a lot going on this route. I'm assuming if you're following road signs, road markings, you'll be told at the moment to follow the signs for the M4. Wouldn't like to be caught on that hill if I was a learner driver. In peak time, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of stop starting on that hill, potentially. There's a lot of hill starts.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So roundabout coming up, second exit, so I need a left position. So I'm checking my mirrors already, I've already got my position. I can see the roundabout, it's a mini roundabout. Rechecking my mirrors.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Now looking at this, it's a very slow moving roundabout, so I'm only going to be checking my mirrors to exit. I'm not going to signal. So here's my mirrors. If that was a little bit wider or the roundabout was a little bit bigger, I might have used my signals to come off there, but because it's really small and the exit is really quick to appear, then I'm not going to use my indicators because I need to concentrate more on the control of the car. And as you can see, there's a lot of parked vehicles around. Everyone's trying to squeeze past each other.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Then turn right.
Okay, so it said that I'm going to take the second exit, but looking at the sat nav, it's actually the first exit. So there's a little turn in which is not quite visible. So make sure if you are following sat nav, make sure that you're looking at the screen just to give yourself a heads up of what's actually coming in the road. As you can see, schools are starting to come out now, so the traffic's starting to get busy. So I'm going to go into my left position.
After 50 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit. Then turn right.
Now, it is actually a second exit, but looking at the sat nav, I would have said it's first. So mirrors,
Turn
signals
right.
to turn right. Bit of a confusing junction, that one. Especially if you're unfamiliar of where you're going. This vehicle's letting me go, thank you very much. As you can see, there's a lot of parked vehicles around. So because the roads are getting narrow, because of the parked vehicles, the speed drops down. This car's not moving out my way. This vehicle is moving a little bit, but not much.
After 200 yards, turn right. Then bear left.
Right, so I'm turning right, some mirrors. I'm going to go position first, Joe.
Turn right. Then bear left.
Signal. It's from a major to a minor, so I'm going to wait for vehicles coming towards me. And looking at this junction, I'm assuming that a lot of people will cut the corner as they come in there.
Bear left.
Not a very nice junction. The road markings are very faint on that junction there, so It could be that people fail on that junction because they turn in too early and they cut the corner. So you need to have your wits about you if you're taking your test down in Barry. Mirrors come around the parked cars.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit, then turn left.
Okay, so because of the previous roundabout,
Cross the roundabout,
I am actually going to check the sat nav again.
Then turn left.
This vehicle's coming round, so I'm going to let it go. And that gives me a little bit more time to think. Signal. And then I'm turning left, so mirrors to come out.
Turn left, then go right on the roundabout.
Okay, so it says it turning left and then right at the roundabout. So as soon as I come out, I need to be in the right position. Looking at the roundabout comes up pretty quick. I'm just going to wait for this car for my right. They're indicating before the junction, which makes me think that they're coming in, but I'm going to wait. Here's the roundabout, so I'm not going to change gear yet.
Second exit.
So signal back on. If I was taking my test in Barry, I've been making sure that I do practice in that area. It's not a very nice place at the moment. And I'm assuming that learner drivers are taking a little bit more time to do something. I'm going to assume that locals are actually going to be a bit more aggressive in this area. Zebra crossing safe.
After 200 yards, turn left.
Turning left. So mirrors. See the left turn.
Turn left.
Signals, changing the gear. And make sure I don't go in these hatch markings. New road, checking behind, right mirror. And looking at the sat nav again, I'm actually relying a lot on the sat nav in this one. There's a bit of a
turn right.
There's a bit of a dodgy junction coming up here, so I'm going to mirrors and signals.
Turn right.
I'm going to turn right here, not at the end. And then I'm going to turn right again. Just going to creep out, waiting for this vehicle on my left. She's parking up. So creeping out, going to the far left, because there's a urban dual carriageway. Central reservation, some sort of barrier.
100 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit.
Some sort of barrier in the middle of the road makes it a dual carriageway. Doesn't mean that it's national speed limit, it just means it's dual carriageway.
Roundabout, first exit.
There's been a few speed changes on this route so far as well. Nothing major, it's just 20s and 30s. A lot of parked cars again. So I'm going to drop my speed, make sure I can get through these spaces. And it's same when next junction's in half a mile. Left mirror to come in and stay next to the line so I can see. I'm going to slow down as I come in here, give these vehicles time to move back on their side of the road. Done at 14 mile an hour at the moment, but now I'm picking it back up again. Gentle brake again. keeping an eye on this vehicle pulling up from the left. Traffic lights, I'm going straight ahead. So, little check around me. Right mirror to come out again. So 600 yards now to the next junction. Left to come back in, right to come back out. Still checking behind, got a vehicle behind me as well. Right mirror because I want to come out a little bit further so I can see. So I can see why these roads are 20 miles an hour.
After 200 yards, turn right. Then go right on the roundabout.
Okay, so I'm going to be taking the second right here. So mirrors, got my position, signal,
Turn
and I
right.
got to go round here.
Go right on the roundabout.
Another little tricky junction is there's a no entry sign on my right hand side before this turn. So I'm assuming a lot of people in the past have tried to go up the wrong side of the road. As you can see, it's getting very congested now.
After 80 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
Peak time, everyone's picking their kids up from school and everything. And you just got to wait patiently in these circumstances. So if this taxi on my right here now had stayed back a little bit, it would have kept the flow of the traffic. Everyone's starting to give a bit of space because I've got a bus behind me. And it said right at the roundabouts.
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
That didn't even look like a roundabout on approach. There's some signals to come off. Don't envy anyone who's taken a test in Barry. This would not be an ideal place. There's a lot of challenges on this route so far.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, third exit.
Okay, so I'm going third exit off the roundabout. Is there any signs? Sat nav says it's actually to the right. So I'm going to check my mirrors. There's the roundabout, signals.
Cross the roundabout, third exit.
Fair dues. Anyone who teaches in Barry, they must have patience of a saint. This is not the best route at all. Mirrors, signals, zebra crossing. It's all clear. At least the roads are a little bit wider now. Got brow of a hill coming up. I just saw the vehicle in front braking as it went over the brow of the hill. If I look at the sat nav, there's a crossroads coming up, so I'm assuming there's traffic lights. There's traffic lights. I'm going straight ahead. So rear and left mirrors into position. Go back into a 20 zone. Because I'm on quite a steep hill here, I'm going to put it back into second gear, just so the gear will hold me back, so I won't have to use so much brake. Checking behind, vehicle in front is turning. Looking at this route so far though, I don't think it matters what time of day you're actually doing your test in Barry. It's going to be quite busy. School on my right, pedestrian crossing.
Yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
We've got the flashing amber lights changing back to green. Nobody pressed the button again. Right mirror to come out, run these vehicles, and then going straight ahead on the next roundabout. So I'm going to go rear and left mirrors.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Vehicles coming from my right is actually, you've got to look back on yourself here to make sure it's safe to go. I'm not going to signal because it might look like I'm taking the first exit. Right mirror to come out, checking behind. And I've got another roundabout coming up and sat-nav is going to say to go straight ahead.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So rear and left mirrors. Is she going to walk out in front of me? No, she's not. Staying to the left is quite a big roundabout. Mirrors, signals. We're back into a 30 zone. The sat nav saying right on the next roundabout. Signs on the left.
100 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So I've got my mirrors done. I've got my position done.
Go right on the roundabout.
Now signal.
Second exit.
Bus is pulling out, so I'm probably going to need first gear. Everything's good to go. Rear view mirror, left signal. And I got the waterfront, so I know I'm close to the test centre, so it's coming up to the end. Here's a 30 zone here, I'm only doing 22. So I've got traffic in front, I've got traffic lights in front. And I know I've got to turn right.
Turn right.
So mirrors, signals, rechecking just in case. And I'm just going to wait patiently on the traffic lights. There's a lot of commercial work going on around here, building work. So I'm going to expect things like works vehicles, larger vehicles, construction vehicles.
After 50 yards, turn right.
Okay, so I've got a filter light, so it's giving me priority.
Turn right.
And everything is definitely waiting. And this is where we actually started. I turned left here, right at the very beginning.
At the end of the road, turn left, then turn left.
So knowing what was there right at the beginning, I'm expecting parked cars around the corner still. So I'm going to go for first, check my right, check my left. Right mirror to come back out, checking behind. And then there's going to be a left turn
Turn
coming up.
left. Then you have reached your destination.
So here comes a left turn. And the test centre's just around the corner on the right hand side.
You have reached your destination.
So the actual drive there took around 25 minutes. By the time you put a reverse manoeuvre in and stop and start and a couple of times on the side of the road, that's going to put you up to around 30-35 minutes. All questions at the beginning. It's about a 40-minute test route down there, so the test centre's on the right. All I've got to say about Barry is, if you are taking your test in Barry, practice in the area. Do not assume that you're going to be okay to do the driving test. It's not an easy place, and I'm quite local to Barry, where I'm based in Cardiff, but I would not want to do a driving test in Barry if I could help it. I'm just going to park in this space. So yeah, the driving test routes, that was quite a challenging route if you're a learner driver. I could see many places where I did point out where learner drivers could make real bad mistakes. So I hope this video has helped you understand what is required to take a driving test in Barry. And if you did like the video, please give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.